Dear audience friends, there are 5 minutes left. Our Dahua lunar rocket is about to launch. My name is Wang Shang. I am 17 this year. Young people at this age usually spend their time gaming in internet cafes or grab a phone and get some snacks just to pass the time. But don't dare, because the energy here is strong. We'll start charging protection fees from now on. Nonsense. This territory is under our protection. P. In my past life, I was just a small-time wanderer. I didn't even know who killed me. Now, heaven has given me a chance at rebirth. I can't afford to live and die aimlessly again. This time, I must live up to my name. I need to make something of myself. 4 hours, 15 minutes, and 24 seconds p.m. The rocket has launched successfully. The time and place are exactly the same as in my past life memories. In other words, I really have been reborn back to 17. According to the rumors from my past life, it is something brought back by the rocket from the moon. It has revived the spiritual energy that had been dormant for thousands of years, and it has ushered in an era of cultivation for everyone on Earth. Since I can be reborn in the present. 6, 5. Then I must seize this opportunity. Ignite. What a pity. The broken techniques I acquired in my past life can only slightly enhance my physique. It seems that, to change the fate of this life, there is only one way to do it. Little Shen, Mom and Dad are back. Oh no. The air conditioner really is my lifeline. Ice cream is here. Mom, I want to go out soon. Where are you going, Xiaosheng? I want to go on a trip. With who? Classmates. Are there any girls?
Why didn't you give me a heads up? Your dad's private little stash. He can offer you an interest. Free. Low.
Well, I want to. What? You want to go to Wudang Mountain to become a Taoist priest? After a chaotic night, I finally convinced my parents to let me go to Wudang to become an apprentice. Even though the cost is quite severe.
You know, it is just a year off from school. Look at how you treat the child.
Honey, I was wrong. Wudang Mountain holds a certain weight among the top experts in the Tao of immortality. I didn't get to pay my respects to my master in my past life. This time, I must seize the opportunity. Wudang Mountain. I am coming. Xiao Shen, that kid. How can you climb so fast with your luggage? Go for it, honey! What? Master Gao is not in the mountains right now. Master Gao went abroad for a performance. You probably won't see him for the next few months. Master Gao is one of the top 30 figures on the heavenly rankings. Before the revival of the world's energy, he can also be considered a representative of Wudang martial arts. He and a few other masters won't be around for a while. Should I choose another sect to learn martial arts?
At the right age for studying. Just focus on your studies. Little brother, don't let those stories from novels fool you. If you really want to learn martial arts, I can recommend some Wudang martial arts manuals. You can get one for just 300 at wholesale price. This is the true ancient martial arts heritage of Wudang. It will definitely make you a master in the world, laughing proudly across the universe. If you, young disciple, have any needs regarding internal energy, you can also join the fast-track internal breathing class I teach. Young disciple, your encounter with martial arts today is fate. Don't miss out on life's opportunities.
Opportunities. Please accept me as your disciple, Taoist master. I am willing to follow you in search of immortality and the Tao. That is right. Exactly. This is my opportunity. This person. Isn't that the one known as Changqing Yanzi in the previous life? This is a top 5 cultivator on the heavenly ranking. Looks like I've hit the jackpot this time.
Kido, If you said you came to learn martial arts, that would be more believable. All you talk about is immortality and cultivation. Have you ever seen someone who can perform magic?
I believe the Tao is a kind of spirit, a different understanding of heaven and earth, and the universe. I couldn't find a master to apprentice under at Wudang Mountain, but the moment I saw you, I knew you were no ordinary person.
You're quite an interesting little fellow, talking so much about the Tao. You're being picky about choosing a master. I am just a nominal figure at Wudang Mountain. I've only taken one disciple over the years. I haven't really looked after her. Are you sure you want to be my disciple? Besides, you are the one begging to be my student? Do your parents know?
My parents came with me. Taoist priest. I truly want to follow you in your practice.
Looks like you are quite sincere. It is not like I've run away from home after watching too many novels or movies. 3 questions. If your answers satisfy me, I'll have your parents come and talk to me. First question. What is the Tao?
If I understand correctly, as a disciple at this moment, the Tao is nature, for order, for the principles of law. What are the 5 arts of the Taoist school? Fate. Mountains represent the arts of Taoist magic. Medicine corresponds to Taoist healing. Fate is...
It seems you've really put in the effort. Alright then. The third room. Cicada. After you take me as your master, I almost drowned with your dad. Who would you save first?
I'd save my master first. That would be unfilial to your parents. There is a saying in the Taoist community. Unfilial people cannot become adults. You should save your parents first. That would mean putting your master in a lower position. The saying goes that a master is like a parent. But their words and actions don't always align. I saved my dad.
Looks like you've really put in the effort. Alright then. The third one. Cicada. After you became my disciple, I almost drowned with your dad when we fell into the water. Who will you save first?
First, save the master. That would be unfilial to my parents. There is a saying in the Taoist community. Those who are unfilial cannot become adults. First, save the parents. That would mean putting the master one step below. The saying, a master is like a parent, is inconsistent. I saved my dad. I never expected this. I can't believe I actually succeeded.
Yesterday, I spoke with your parents. For now, you are just my apprentice. Once the trial period is over, we'll decide whether to officially take you on as a disciple. This is where I live. Usually, it is just me and your senior sister here. During this time, you can stay with us. It is Master Xiao Shuang. I am back. I brought you a little junior brother. Come take a look. Finally became a disciple. This kid's name is Swordsman. She is your senior sister. Usually quite shy. I didn't expect her to not be scared of you.
I've met my senior sister. My name is Wang Shang. I look forward to your guidance. My last name is Miu. That is quite rare. Shuan. Ha. Miu. Shuan. My senior sister is named Mushuan.
Nonsense. I came up with that name. Is there something wrong with it?
Stay calm. I have to stay calm right now. But... unspoken wisdom from the great sage, the silent fairy of the pastoral realm. How did I not realize they are master and disciple? 2 of the top 10 masters on the 2 great rankings protecting me. After this, you mustn't walk sideways.
If the child has a normal brain, who is willing to send someone up the mountain to endure hardships? You are the senior sister. Take good care of your junior brother in the future. Although you call me master, but before the transmission, a period of assessment is still needed. You need to be mentally prepared. If you can't hold on anymore, I won't force you to stay on the mountain either. You know...
As long as the master doesn't kick the disciple off the mountain. The disciple won't give up no matter what.
Alright. Do you see that millstone? Once you've rested enough, go grind 2 bags of wheat into flour first. Yes, I promise to get it done. First, put the wheat aside. Grind the flour. Take it step by step. Xiao Xuan. The chill has dissipated. You can come out to practice now.
Sure enough. Even if there is a continuous lack of spiritual energy from the earth, the lineage of cultivation hasn't been interrupted. Even if it is just the process of calming the mind, such cultivation accumulated over the years is truly terrifying. No wonder that, after the revival of the world's energy, these cultivators progress much faster than ordinary people. Once I pass the initial trials, maybe my master will impart some cultivation methods to me. While it is nice to have shade under a big tree, nothing is more important than one's own strength. Even if I can't compare to my senior sister, I can't afford to fall behind in the future. I'll keep my feet on the ground. Let's take it step by step.
It is neither too barren nor too dry. The mindset is still pretty good.
Even though I've been doing physical training for several months already, I still find it hard to adapt to this kind of work for the first time.
Thanks! Thank you. Senior sister, once you are done, come and tidy up your room. Okay? There are just 2 bedrooms in the main house. Just right. You and Xiaoshuan each have your own room. My room is in the side building. If you have anything, feel free to come find me. After your nap, go down the mountain and see your parents. Let them rest easy.
I understand, Master.
Look at your junior brother. He really does look quite impressive. Truly not exaggerating.
Sister's bedding is too old. I asked my parents to help me buy 2 sets of bedding. I hope my master won't blame me. I am determined to go up the mountain no matter what. I must have hurt my parents' feelings, even though I don't know what to say. But in the future era of recovery, everything is full of uncertainties. I need enough strength to protect them. However, there are mountain spring water wells on the mountain for us to use. Why does the master still want me to go down the mountain? To buy 2 boxes of the cheapest bottled water. Never mind. The master's actions must have a deeper meaning. I'll just do as I am told. Master, what is this?
A good word. This is my side business. It is specifically set up for those who come up the mountain to pray. Each bottle costs between 20 to 100. I can sell over 10 bottles a day.
It feels like my master's image is collapsing in some way.
Alright, let's go to the backyard. I'll demonstrate a set of boxing techniques for you. Consider it a beginner's benefit.
Thank you, Master. After practicing the whole set, I feel warm all over. It seems like there is a flow of energy moving within me. This set of martial arts, taught by my master, is quite simple. But I didn't expect it to contain such profound principles. I can't believe that. Just as I started learning, I could grasp such intricate techniques. Let's master this set of moves today. Senior sister, why don't you go back to bed? Oh, I didn't realize senior sister could say more than just, I've heard the master say, my senior sister fell seriously ill when she was young. That is how she developed a habit of being taciturn. As her junior, I must take good care of her from now on. Sister! Senior sister! Senior sister, you should go inside and change your clothes. Good night! Senior sister! In front of me. She was completely unguarded. But I, as her junior apprentice, can't take advantage of her. It is just that the current senior sister looks nothing like the immortal I knew in my past life. It is quite a difference. Official cultivation is indeed not that simple. I should meditate some more.
Are you still awake? Are you still awake? Master, lie down and sleep. You started a bit late. Meridians are blocked. Your body is a bit too stiff. Relax your muscles. Let me adjust your bones and circulation.
Master's hands seem to carry a mix of hot and cold energy. Could this be the inner energy that martial artists always seek? Now, the Earth's energy hasn't recovered yet. Master achieved this through years of hard training since childhood. He must have put in a lot of effort. It is surprising that Master would use his hard-earned inner energy to help me realign my bones and the meridians. In that case, I absolutely can't let Master down. I don't know if it is just my imagination, but when I woke up the next day, I felt as light as a feather. You are definitely feeling stronger than yesterday morning.
That is right. You are doing quite well. Yesterday was just to help you get used to it. Today, you won't have too much time to rest.
You need to be mentally prepared.
Even though the Master said he would increase the training intensity, he hasn't given me any tasks beyond my limits. It is just about exhausting my physical strength. I feel a deep sense of fatigue. My Master helps me with bone and meridian adjustments every 3 days. This is due to the residual inner energy left in my body. After 2 or 3 sessions, I can already feel the meridians throughout my body. I have a rough idea of their locations. Taking this opportunity, I also tried practicing the foundational techniques I learned in my past life. Although there still hasn't been much effect, but the frequency and quality of expelling toxins from the body have clearly improved. The only downside is that the effect of the toxins is very noticeable. Sorry, senior sister. I'll open the window for ventilation right away.
Xiao Shang.
He's a promising talent.
Master, did you need something from me?
Rise up. You've been here for a month now. You've passed the initial training phase. You've done quite well. Tomorrow, as your master, I'll invite a senior from the Taoist school to witness this. They will pass on the teachings to you. Early tomorrow morning, you'll get up, bathe and offer incense. Middle age is when you officially begin to become a master. Wang Shao. First, come forward, disciples. Since you've joined us, you must have a reputable teacher. This lineage of ours, passed down from the master Chengzu Dongbin. After you get started, for the Yu character generation, your senior sister's Dharma name is silent. Your way number, it is non-verbal. Today, a volume of the true scriptures left by the pure young immortal of your sect is transmitted to you, copying with you for half a month. The fundamental root of future practice when following this scripture.
Thank you, Master, for transmitting the teachings.
Gift package completed. I will accompany Uncle Lai to have a meal. You too. Clean up this place.
Please, respectfully send off the Master. Uncle, senior sister, let's go eat. Dim sum. Senior sister's agility is so extraordinarily skillful. No wonder they are one of the top 10 big shots on the heavenly ranking. However, senior sister looks like this. It is really difficult. It is associated with the image of that silent fairy. People have 5 shortcomings. The Tao has 5 elements: breath control and focus. 接气东风. Thank you, senior sister. The divine is spiritual. The valley finds peace. The Taoist remains unified to attain eternal life.
As your junior disciple, from now on, please take care of me.
After performing the apprenticeship ceremony, the Master began to teach the cultivation methods. The scriptures and other knowledge have been generously imparted to me, naturally. This includes the key practices from the Taoist teachings. Martial cultivation.
Shao Xuan, your junior disciple has been in the sect for 2 months now. Please check on his progress for me.
Senior sister, please enlighten me. Martial cultivation. To be precise, it is the method of cultivation and protection of the Tao, while the primal energies of heaven and earth still exist. The cultivator must seek truth through their practice. Comprehending the great Tao, they must also cultivate methods and techniques of the Tao to protect themselves, defend the great Tao, and uphold justice. Techniques. Mysterious arts of evasion. Bagua and Taiji. Taoist grand formation. Talismans. Waterway. Alchemy and other Taoist practices. Once upon a time, it thrived. But later, the vitality on Earth gradually depleted. A clever woman can't cook without rice. Taoist arts became mere ornamentation. Cultivators lost their vitality. It is time to defend ourselves again. This is how the close combat techniques in the Taoist arts were developed. This is the origin of martial cultivation. It is also known as martial arts. After all this hard training, I can't even touch the hem of my senior sister's robe. Is the gap between me and the potential big shot really this huge? Senior sister, what if I get bullied in the future? You must help me regain my honor.
Come here. Today, as your master, I will teach you a set of skills that can rival your senior sisters, called the 7-star sword formation. Focus on the body movement. Transformation. Master the steps and evasions. If you reach full mastery, you'll become unseen. Sword in the heart. The Big Dipper descends. Demon beasts cleared away. Keep an eye out. Sword aura captured. Stepping on the 7 stars.
The 7 stars in constant motion. Sword shadows. The profound realm of 7 swords. United. This is the Taoist rhythm driven by the vital energy of heaven and earth. Isn't the world's vital energy still not revived yet? How did Master manage to do it?
You need to practice this sword technique. If you can achieve some progress in 3 years, that would already be considered outstanding talent. There is no need to rush. Let's start with the basics and break down the moves.
I will definitely not let down Master's efforts. As long as I strive hard and pursue relentlessly, there will come a day I can touch my senior's hand!
Look at you, making progress.
Look at you, making progress. This is just a temporary title. I am nowhere near as good as my senior right now. I don't want to always fall short of my senior in the future. With such a lovely senior. Of course, I want to protect her.
That is more like it.
Thanks to over a decade of experience in self-taught cultivation from my past life. Just an afternoon's time, I've already memorized a good portion of the sword techniques. In my last life, I struggled because I didn't have a systematic cultivation method. In this life, everything is laid out in front of me. If I don't work hard now, I would really be wasting this chance at rebirth. Moreover, compared to my senior sister, I am still far behind. Push your limits! Summer fades. Autumn arrives. Winter comes. Unknowingly. I have been training in the mountains for half a year now. My senior sister has a pure heart. Free of any distractions. Her understanding of the Tao is almost etched in her bones. If I am just a mundane person chasing after the Tao without truly practicing it, she walks the earth, accompanied by the Tao. It is just that. She doesn't really understand why there should be differences between men and women. Sister's little pants. But compared to sister, Master's clearly much more enchanting. Speaking of scriptures, talismans and weapons, exorcising ghosts and driving away evil spirits, alchemists and doctors, he is proficient in everything. I don't even know about Master's short life of just over 40 years. How did you master so many skills? It is all about me. Besides daily meditation and practice, studying the Taoist scriptures, and listening to my master teach, I devoted the rest of my time and energy to practicing the 7-star sword formation.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. In just 6 months, the 7-star sword formation has taken shape. It seems your qualifications are even better than I expected. The weather has already turned cold. Falling snow is not as cold as melting snow! Starting tonight, you can sleep in the same room as Xiaoshen.
Master, it is fine to let the senior sister sleep. I am okay. What is wrong? Are you actually having thoughts about your own senior sister? How can that be? Am I really that kind of person?
Just be a little naive, young man. This can be considered a test of your character.
Just let your senior sister sleep. I am fine.
What?
Are you saying you have thoughts about your own senior sister? How can that be? Am I really that kind of person?
Pure-hearted young man. This can also be considered a test of your character. By the way, don't forget to get you and your senior sister new blankets. She's been using that blanket for 7 or 8 years. It is long past its prime for keeping warm.
Master, he wouldn't be intentionally trying to bring me and my senior sister together. Would he? Senior sister! It seems like my senior sister is really looking forward to me moving in. My reaction is indeed a bit inappropriate. I am just a little embarrassed. 5. Gomoku. As expected. Senior sister is as innocent as a blank sheet of paper. She has no concept of this at all. I can only play for half an hour. Otherwise, I'll definitely be yawning all day tomorrow. And then Master will scold us again.
Xiao Shen, the Tang Yuan are ready. Hurry back after you finish practicing your swordsmanship. Got it? The day I gave you your title, you should have been called Sword Language Enthusiast.
According to my past life memories, today is the day of energy revival. The world's vital energy is here. Master, senior sister,
Calm the mind. Don't miss your own opportunity. Meditation. Channel the heart method of our school. Your senior sister has already unblocked her veins. She is now in a state of deep meditation. Let me first lend you a hand to unblock your meridians.
Master, the first breath of vitality that awakens after 1,000 years of silence is an invaluable treasure for practitioners. If I miss it, I might never have such an opportunity in this lifetime. Under these circumstances, my master still cares that my meridians haven't been fully opened. Such kindness. How can I repay it in the future? Meridians opened. The circulation is now over 10 times faster than it was at the beginning. Is this the enhancement that the primordial energy of heaven and earth brings to cultivators? It seems that, after today, Earth is about to enter a new era. Senior sister, you finished your meditation. Sheesh! Master, he is gathering his spirit now. Though the primordial essence of heaven and earth is great, it is just a bit purer. Ordinary cultivators simply cannot break through their limits with it. Those who can break through their limits with it clearly have decades of cultivation experience. Only today did they fully unleash their potential. The accumulation of my master is indeed terrifying. In just one night, both my senior sister and I have advanced our cultivation. Thanks to the activation of the true essence within us, my understanding of the 7-star sword has reached another level. Now, I am practicing with a wooden sword. I can no longer withstand my true essence and sword intent. And my master has been in meditation for 3 days.
Xiao Shao, wake up. Master, you are awake. Thank you for protecting me these past few days.
You should go back to your room and rest.
I have something to discuss with you later. The world is about to change. Chaos naturally follows. As cultivators, we bear the important duty of vanquishing evil and upholding justice.
In order to face the impending turmoil, we must strive to cultivate diligently, with the support of true essence. We have genuinely attained our cultivation.
Your 7-star sword formation has reached its peak. Indeed. Indeed.
Thanks to my master's wholehearted guidance, you have only achieved this much. My disciple?
What?
Master. Teacher, this doesn't count as damaging the public property of Wudang Mountain. Does it? Not at all. Not at all. As spring goes and autumn comes, I have spent 3 years on Wudang Mountain.
Senior brother!
Wudang is in trouble. Brother Qingyan, about this matter, you really have to help me out this time.
No rush. No rush. Have a cup of tea and tell me slowly.
It has been 3 years since the revival of spiritual energy. Most sects have already retrieved their own legacies. Naturally, I won't be content with loneliness anymore. I heard that not long ago. Over 20 prestigious sects. We're planning to hold an exchange meeting in Maoshan to probe each other's backgrounds.
From the head disciple to the two uncles. They all say cultivation is important and push this matter onto me instead. But my skills are quite low. What if someone deliberately tests me? Afraid I won't be able to control the situation. I can only ask you, senior brother, for your help.
If you are looking for a fetal mirror, the Monk's Town venue, I am afraid I can't go.
Senior brother, your realm has fallen. How is this possible?
It is not that it has fallen. I broke through to the Void End realm a few months ago. It may not be suitable to go.
Can you, as a Taoist, stop being so pretentious? Is being at a higher realm really that impressive? Is reaching the Void Den realm really something to brag about? I am still only at the Gathering Spirit realm. Could you at least consider my feelings?
Even though I can't go, my two disciples actually meet your requirements quite well.
Read.
Both silence and non-silence have already broken through to the embryonic realm.
So, Xiaoshuan just broke through to the fetal stage a few months ago. Xiaoshan focuses more on swordsmanship. It is a bit late for her to take a master. So her realm is somewhat inferior to her senior sister. She is barely at the late stage of spirit gathering.
I know your realm is high. Your disciple has good talent, but is it really necessary to show off like this? If it weren't for the fact that your realm is higher than hers, I really want to settle this life and death matter with you right now.
Master, your skill of being steady yet flexible is truly impressive. You are getting more and more proficient at it.
Then it is settled. We'll set off tomorrow morning. I must take my leave now. Take care on your way, fellow Taoist. Safe travels, Uncle Lei.
Once you're down the mountain, keep your phone close. If your phone runs low on battery, just use a power bank to recharge. Don't talk to strangers casually. And don't just get into someone else's car. The men down the mountain can't be trusted for any reason or none at all. You should always care for your junior brothers.
The Tao Heart.
Everything is packed and ready. We can leave at any time. Xiao. Are you all set for this trip? Remember to stay humble and patient. Don't be overly strong and bully the weak. And don't show off your skills everywhere. Try to keep a low profile. Do you understand? Master, don't worry. Keeping a low profile is my specialty. Little camp. We're getting ready to set off. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Come stand over there. Let me take a picture of you too. I'll post it on my moments.
Master. What happened to being low? Key!
Come on!
Cheese! Look! Look! Wow, she is beautiful. Wow. I can't believe there are such beautiful female Taoists at Wudang Mountain. Sister, if someone tries to take your picture, just pretend you didn't see them. Don't resort to violence. With a sister as pretty as you. If someone gets inappropriate, a single slap from you would be enough.
Over here.
I've met the master uncle.
No wonder he is a disciple taught by Brother Qingyan. He knows how to show respect. He understands etiquette. They're all so charming and delightful. Come. Let's get to know each other. These three are the third generation disciples of our Wudang sect. They're exactly your peers.
Sister Wu Yu, junior disciple. Hello, everyone. I've met a few senior brothers and sisters. Looking at their aura, it is clear they've also reached the Gathering Spirit realm. The strength of Wudang is indeed impressive.
All right. Get ready to board the car. We're off.
It is just Wudang Dao Chan. The core cultivation methods belong to the Jinwu lineage. Most Taoist practices are closely related to martial arts. In today's revival of Dao Cheng, Taoist martial arts are likely to be ignored by other sects, or even looked down upon. Are you looking forward to it?
明基料
In my past life, I only lived until the age of 31. A lot of things. We couldn't truly witness it. This time, everything will be different. And you must protect those around you.
The Cultivation Conference starts officially tomorrow afternoon. During this time, you all should take a good rest, and feel free to walk around and explore. But don't overexert yourselves, understood?
Senior sister, are you waiting for me? Are you angry? Senior sister, things are different now that we're not on the mountain. We used to share a room. That is not very polite. Do you want to go out and take a stroll together? It is not every day I get to visit Maoshan. We should definitely buy some local specialties for the master.
What should we buy?
The Taoist Conference officially starts tomorrow afternoon. You all should take a good rest during this time. You can also take some time to explore and sightsee, but do not overexert yourselves. Yes.
Wait!
Ri, are you waiting for me? Senior sister, I am upset. Senior sister, it is different now that we're not in the mountains. We slept in the same room. That is not very polite. How about we go out for a stroll? It is not every day we come to Maoshan. We should definitely buy some local specialties for the master.
What should we buy?
Let's bring something back for the master too. Senior brothers and sisters. Hello everyone. Junior brother Feiyu.
We were just planning.
To take a walk around. To experience the charm of Maoshan. I wonder if you and sister Feiyu are interested.
Sure.
Then, let's go together. Maoshan is actually quite easy to climb. The main peak of Maoshan is only a few hundred meters high. It is not exactly spectacular. However, it is a serene place! It is not a high mountain, but the presence of spirits that makes it special. Of course,
For my senior sister!
the presence of spirits is what matters. Food is fine too. I wonder how many of you there are. Which sect do you belong to? I am Liu Yunji from Maoshan. I've met a few fellow Taoists. I am from Wudang Mountain. Zhou Yinglong. Nice to see you all, fellow Taoists. So you are a few Taoists from Wudang. Feel free to make yourselves at home. If I haven't greeted you properly, or if I seem slow to respond, please forgive me.
What are these people from Maoshan up to?
Just came by to say hello.
Now everyone is focused on cultivating and seeking enlightenment. What are the Wudang disciples doing here? Are we fighting or practicing our skills?
So it turns out you're looking for a challenge.
Yunji is still looking for that place in Longhu Mountain. Liu Meng is quite the talent. Looks like it. What a buzzkill.
PFFT, who's sneaking around and causing trouble. Senior sister, I knew it was you. Let's hurry up. After doing something bad, you're not running away fast enough.
Are you just waiting here to stir up trouble?
Who exactly are you? Do you dare to act but not take responsibility? What kind of skill is it to stab someone in the back? If you look down on me as a disciple of Maoshan, then please come out and teach me a lesson.
If you two hadn't been so reckless behind my back, you wouldn't have ended up like this. Senior brother. It is it. This cleverness shows remarkable skill. Compared to that arrogant jerk from Longhu Mountain, not letting go of the chase. H.M. Truly worthy of Wudang among the younger generation. There are indeed formidable figures.
Greetings, fellow Taoists. Please share more beautiful photos. Wudang, these days, it is not just martial arts that can rule the world. And now you are here to join the fun. You even brought a beautiful female disciple to gain some fame. I hope you didn't just hire her with money.
The Tao has just started to awaken. It is understandable that martial arts are not taken seriously. But gentlemen, could you keep your voices down?
Otherwise,
I am going to take on 10 of them. I am afraid I won't be able to hold back my senior sister.
As for the current situation, I believe everyone has some understanding. Every faction is probably looking forward to us making a fool of ourselves. Later, during the Taoist exchange, there will likely be people asking you to step up and compete. Silence. As long as you can make an impact when the time comes, we can watch the show peacefully today!
But, Master Uncle, our master has warned us.
Everyone!
Be prepared for anything.
The grand event is about to begin. The major Taoist mountains have gathered at our Maoshan. All are the legitimate successors of the Tao. Each holds their own teachings passed down through generations. Next up, I invite all fellow practitioners to freely showcase their skills and discuss matters of cultivation.
This Taoist Exchange Conference is essentially a preliminary assessment for the Taoist community. Senior sister, if you really intend to go on stage, there is no need to reveal too many abilities if it is not necessary. Just showing your cultivation level will suffice. It seems like you are actually the senior brother here.
In that case, I'll go first with my Maoshan techniques. Consider it a humble attempt to inspire others.
Please excuse my lack of skill.
Here it is. As expected, no one is really going to share their own methods.
This is the famous Maoshan Taoist technique. Oh, that is really impressive.
Where is that sound coming from?
Who is talking? When I was a kid under the overpass. $1 could get you 7 performances, and still leave you some change. It really made our charm shine bright.
Fukai Senzong.
Who is talking? When I was a kid under the overpass. $1 could get you 7 performances, and still leave you some change.
Puff. Puff.
This really makes our 3 schools of talismans proud.
3 schools of talismans. This person should be a disciple from Longhu Mountain or Gizao Mountain. Judging by his tone, could it be that he has some grievances with the Taoist priests from Maoshan?
3 schools of talismans. Each has its strengths. And naturally, they have their own highlights. Now, let's invite the next Taoist inheritance to showcase.
Wudang Tai Sword.
The Wudang sword technique is indeed exquisite. But today, what everyone is demonstrating is all about Taoist methods. Isn't the sword technique a bit inappropriate? Does Wudang have no sword control techniques?
That is right!
Previously, there was no vitality in the world.
Wudang wouldn't bother with so-called sword control methods. You all better watch what you say. Be cautious of this Wudang senior. 1 sword can unleash 3,000 sword energies. I'll take you all down in an instant.
Who is this fellow here? Brother Joe.
Let me handle this!
As my master once said, a junior must have a profound understanding of the sword. It is indeed more suitable for him to take the stage than for me. I am just an unskilled brother. Thank you for your hard work, Junior. The senior brother's sword technique is subtle yet powerful. Thus, some ordinary folks fail to recognize it. Fortunately, I have some flashy sword moves. They're just perfect for demonstration. With the sword, I reach for the stars. As the sword falls, I summon the moon. Swordsmanship! That is, how can it not be considered a form of Tao?
Clear heart of the sword.
That is definitely the clarity of the sword heart recorded in ancient texts.
What kind of realm is that? How can someone have such astonishing comprehension of swordsmanship? Is that person a sword immortal? That must just be a disciple, right? Surprisingly, they have the cultivation of the gathering spirit mirror. Sword falls like the Milky Way. The worldly splendor rises and falls. All is but an illusion. The heart of the sword is clear. This is my way of doing things. Senior brother, your sword. Junior brother Wang Xiao. Well, I can still call you senior brother. It is not too late.
Senior brother.
You are joking.
The Wudang, 7-star sword, lives up to its name. The techniques of each school are truly impressive. Today is a great opportunity for each school to check and fill in the gaps. It is a chance for mutual verification. Next. There is no need to hold back. Feel free to ask each other questions. However, if you wish to debate, please keep it respectful. Let's not ruin the harmony.
Senior sister, are you going to participate?
It's him!
This guy has his eyes on senior sister. No, that is not right. The person he is looking for is me. Mao Shan disciple, Liu Yunji. The way of the talismans of Longhu Tianzong. Your esteemed sect has many wise individuals. Qixiang and her disciple will have another match.
What? Last time you lost and weren't convinced. Anyway, I am not afraid of that sword. Wielding guy from Wudang running away. It won't take much time anyway. Bring it on!
The sword wielders. Me.
Go ahead. What are we competing in this time?
Nature.
Is still the method of talismans. Playing with talismans. I'm not afraid of anyone. Creating objects out of thin air. There are such amazing talismans in the method of talismans. Liu Yunji has been practicing since childhood, and has been heavily trained by a major sect. So it is not surprising that he is at the mid-stage of spirit gathering. But that Shichan Zhang has actually reached the late stage of spirit gathering.
Come on!
I'll let you make the first move. The primordial energy of heaven and earth has just recovered. The young cultivators who can enter the gathering spirit mirror are all promising talents. That person must have extraordinary talent. Or they could be the heir of Longhu Mountain! There must be something extraordinary about them. Please enlighten me. The upper clarity regulations. Thunder strike.
Here we go again! So... unoriginal.
Lightning technique. Swift movement charm. Monkey. Leap charm.
I wonder if your Mao Shan Qingbao seal actually works. Can the lightning technique give me a bit more power? Same old moves. Back and forth. This is really boring. Not giving up yet. Xiao Liu. Do you really think I'll keep going easy on you? Spray! Spray! I've been wanting to ask you a question. What do you look like in women's clothing?
By the way,
How about I call you Sister Liu from now on?
how about I call you Sister Liu from now on?
I haven't even shown my real skills yet. I just used some worthless talismans. If you can force me to use a talisman worth over $100 today, I'll admit defeat. How about that?
Shut up.
Sister Liu! Can't hold back anymore. The real show is just beginning.
That Taoist robe.
Turns out to be a magical artifact!
Although it looks like the robe isn't of high rank, it requires a lot of true essence and spiritual thoughts to support it. But being able to see a real Taoist artifact, this journey was worth it.
A legendary artifact that has been passed down for thousands of years, actually, was given to a disciple in the gathering spirit realm. Elshan really has no shame. However, the old folks from Longhu Mountain aren't exactly modest either. What a coincidence! They gave me one before, too. This little trinket. What do you think? Everyone's so shameless now.
Although I don't know its purpose. That piece of jade, clearly also a magical artifact. I've already played my trump card.
This match.
There is no room for failure anymore.
Then, we can only...
Strike first!
Blessings from the 5 directions. Break this false piece.
That is it!
Not very impressive. H. M. It is my turn now. The demon-slaying treasure is in my hands. 6 quick tricks. Follow my lead. Get up!
Sister Liu.
You are about to lose again.
Go! I am going!
You've even brought out the black dog blood! Do you have no shame? I lost. This disciple of Longhu Mountain is indeed remarkable.
And that Xi-Chang-Zhang is even more extraordinary. Master Uncle, do you know him? I've heard of him. He went to Longhu Mountain to practice Taoism 5 or 6 years ago, before the return of the world's vital energy. He had already mastered the basic talismans. After the vital energy returned, he made even more progress in a short time. He has mastered the Talisman Sutra of Longhu Mountain, both volumes. At such a young age, he has already created over 10 talisman techniques. Now, he is the top talent of the younger generation at Longhu Mountain. He is being directly trained by the old master of Longhu Mountain. His future is truly limitless.
If Shi Qianzhang has this kind of potential, why have I never heard of him in my past life? Could it be that he encountered some kind of disaster? The day before yesterday. Otherwise, just by his mouth and flamboyant personality.
How could it be inconspicuous?
Boring! It is not easy to activate this artifact. The young man wielding a sword on Wudang Mountain. Let's have a little spar.
Read. The master instructed to keep a low profile. Non-speaking. Non-speaking. If that is the case, retreat without a fight. I am afraid it will leave Wudang with a reputation for being timid and fearful. Brother Yingguang, please lend me your sword for a moment. No way. You have to borrow a sword from someone else on stage. How much does Wudang not value this future sword immortal? Doesn't matter if he takes it seriously or not. This young man isn't strong enough yet. The sword must always be at hand. It is tough to win against such horror.
Exactly. The opponent can throw talismans over 10 meters. How could he not suffer losses?
Senior sister, don't you worry. It is all good. Junior brother, be extra careful. Thank you, senior brother. Uncle Master, I want to take this opportunity to test my own limits. If I can't handle it, it might tarnish Wudang's reputation.
Remember to pay attention to your own safety. This kind of reputation, it is nothing to worry about.
Senior brother, do you think Fei Yu has a chance to defeat Shi Qianzhang? It is hard to say. Shi Qianzhang's talismans are quite impressive. The path of Shi Qianzhang. He studied under the heavenly true man of Longhushan to enhance the power of the talismans. His Taoist name is Fei Yu.
I studied under Qing Yanzi from Wudang Mountain. Bro. Can you give me your senior sister's contact info? How about we make a bet? If you lose, you'll have to give me your senior sister's contact info.